welcome back to more Quantum Break, and the game did indeed save here, so thank freaking God. And I'm sure we're fine. Sure we're fine, right? Should I wait. Guess I didn't get this. Good thing I checked. 6 out of 6. Nice. How many points do we have? 3. Okay, I think I'm saving for something. I don't remember though. Get across the bridge. Okay. I can't see what weapon I have right now. So, oh, what? Oh. I was holding shift. Oh. Oh! What the fuck? Why is this happening? Okay, what a start. So what's happening to us then? Because we're kind of up there. Oh, okay, there we are. Huh. Interesting. How do you wanna deal with that, huh?
Oh no. This is so bad.
Yeah, I agree. Okay.
I knew I'd be dead if the stutter collapsed while I was in the frozen crash. I had to reach solid ground, and the deck of the cargo ship was my best bet. Just had
Yeah.
to find a way down.
Well, you want me to go this way? Oh God. Okay. How do I keep forgetting. Every time I come back, I keep forgetting what my skills actually are. Time stop, mouse 3. Okay, I kind of tried that, but time stop is a tap. Time stop is a tap. Okay. Are we good to jump here? Do you want to get back up there, or we're good down here, or?
Now what?
Now what is that we need to go here, but... Can I go behind it? Okay.
The frozen crash was a mess. Somehow, I had to find my way across. Hope for the best.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. I don't know where we're going from here, but I'm counting on you knowing. Good. Do I go on top of this? Do I need to, turn back?
I kept heading downwards, towards the cargo ship.
Yeah? Detour. I mean, I wouldn't say we're safe on the ship either, because that ship is gonna have all of this collapsing on top of it, but... Are you gonna move? Because I'm not sure I can jump or not. Jumping.
The route down wasn't exactly user-friendly.
No. I wouldn't say it was.
The fracture was getting much worse. Timelines getting scrambled. Caught in violent loops, off sync,
Oh, that's not
crashing
what I-
into each other.
Oh, okay.
This was what the end of time would look like.
Do that
Everything was
again.
broken. In chaos. Frozen. And no one would know.
Okay.
No.
Nice pull. Hold still. Hold still.
You're recording, yeah. Just gotta make sure everything's alright.
Come on, come on.
I do love the way the game looks sometimes with the effects. Kind of cool. Oh, you're going in front of the ship.
The fracture was escalating. Objects were moving out of time, out of order, entire timelines overlapping. And it was gonna get worse. Unless we could stop it.
Unless we could stop it.
You don't understand the power you're wielding. You need to hand this technology over to Monarch. I've prepared for what happens next.
You say you're prepared, but no part of this plan of yours involves stopping it from happening.
Even if I fix William's machine, what could you possibly hope to achieve? The end of time is coming. There's no way to—
Hey! This isn't a debate. I just watched a ship fast forward through a fucking bridge. Time is running out, and the fracture's getting worse by the minute.
And it cannot be stopped. Paul has been to the end of time. He's witnessed it firsthand. Can't you see? We prepared for what's next out of necessity.
Your research is based on work by William Joyce. You respected him. He knew that the fracture would occur, but he also knew that it could be fixed.
True.
Will built a way to stop the fracture. This. The countermeasure. We're traveling to the past to retrieve it. You can help us get there faster. Or you can agree to disagree.
I'll have to run diagnostics on the machine. I can't promise anything before that.
Amy, take Amaral to the machine. Keep an eye on her.
Sure thing. Okay, Doctor, let's go. And I can see right through you. Don't try anything stupid. You will regret it.
Jack,
Act 4,
before we
Part
head
2,
downstairs,
preparing the
we have
time
to
machine.
talk about something.
Okay, we can do that. Do that after I make sure I check everything. Fragile. Is that a cat? Is a cat getting chased by a dog?
Hatch. This is the guy that visited me in the cell.
Sounds like Serene's onto him. According to Monarch Communications, Hatch sabotaged a Monarch lab.
He may be undermining Paul, but I get the impression he's not on our side.
Yeah, that's my gathering too. Well, we know, facts gathered by Fiona Miller so far. Joan Monarch 2001 became Serene's chief advisor around 2007. No records before 2001. Who was he? Where did it come from? Working against Monarch? Possible links to the following. Death of Dr. Kim, unconfirmed. Alone with Dr. Kim at time of death. Death occurred just as Kim was on verge of a solution to Serene's time sickness. University time machine sabotage, unconfirmed. Miscalculations on purpose. Hatch seen in lab assistants in Sophia's kidnapping, confirmed. Distracted Monarch while kidnapping occurred. Knew we were coming. Did not alert Serene. Destruction of Serene's remaining sickness treatments, unconfirmed. Was present outside Dr. Kim's side when that was destroyed. Accused Sophia of being responsible for this. helped Charlie Wincott escape, confirmed. Currently helping Charlie reach Monarch Tower undetected. Disobeyed direct orders from Paul Serene, wants access to CFR. Potentially desires to sabotage lifeboat protocol, sabotaging Serene motive, secretly assuring Serene's downfall, wants to take over Monarch. Why? Sabotaging Monarch's survival plan from within. No possible reason for this, doesn't believe countermeasure could stop Fracture. Not a potential ally. Works for Monarch, therefore believes end of time is inevitable. Then why attempt to sabotage the lifeboat protocol? Yeah, I also don't know his motives. I'm curious to see where the game goes with that. Huh. There's something in there. Guess maybe you can get it from outside. Beth's charts and plans for the plan to travel to 2010 and steal a countermeasure. I wonder who has the countermeasure. Do you think Hatch has it?
Okay, what's up?
It's about the plan. If Amaral gets the machine working...
We go back to yesterday and undo all of this.
Listen. In the video Will left for me, he said the countermeasure was stolen from his workshop on July 4th, 2010. He also said I took it. Maybe I did, Jack.
But that's... Yeah, if we're taking it now, then that makes sense. We're going back to that time and she takes it. But we don't know where it is because she took it. But we'll know where it is once we take it. Dude, messing with time is so confusing.
We have a time machine.
You're saying we go to 2010. We steal it.
If Will was
Okay.
right, that would mean it wouldn't be a change. We take the countermeasure, bring it to the present, fix the fracture, save the world.
Okay. Explain to me why that's a better plan than just going back to yesterday and preventing all this from happening in the first place.
Because I'm afraid that based on what I know about time travel, we can't change anything. The past has already happened. We can't change it. But my way, we don't have to.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, my plan still feels simpler. Let's just get the machine working.
I agree with her though. I agree that we need to stop the fracture.
Dr. Amaral seems convinced that Paul's been to the end of time. Do you think that's true?
Can't be. Otherwise, trying to prevent it would be pointless.
Why?
Because it's already happened.
Oh, I can go here now. Oh, radio again.
Hello, Riverport. Well, it's been a rough night for us. The collision at the Port Donnelly Bridge.
Let's see how Dr. Amaral's doing with the time machine.
Still being investigated. At least
Yeah.
a dozen people are confirmed.
I don't care about
dead.
the radio. It's hard for me to focus on it if there's no text for it.
I don't think we can trust her. The way she looked at the countermeasure like she's seen it before, she knows what it does.
You think Will told her about it?
No. Will was never the kind to open up.
I can relate.
I can't.
takes it to the next
I
level.
open up too much.
When we were kids, the
I'm
only
too
way that
honest.
Will could express anything important to me was by informing my stuffed giraffe when I was in the room.
It's precious. And weird.
To make sure we're not missing any... Wait, can't we see... Wait. How do I... The collectibles here. Quantum Ripples 1. Okay, Chronosaurs, that's what I'm wanting. 3. Okay. I wish that was all mysterious and everything, but I guess I really don't mind being open and honest about things. I'm also very not easily embarrassed by anything, so that also might make me too open in some aspects. Like, I can talk about literally anything, I feel like. Alright. through here. Not seeing anything on my vision though. Alright.
We should go check on Dr. Emerald.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Did she find anything?
I'm not sure. I'll go check.
Jack, you've got to see this.
Oh, I'm coming.
Hey, shouldn't you be keeping an eye on Amaral?
Okay, but first, you need to check out the intel I uncovered.
She did say she was going to do that.
All right. What is all this?
I uploaded all the files I stole on that USB stick from the Monarch security station. I also found a video of your brother. It's on that TV.
Should probably
You're
see
gonna
how
wanna
Dr.
see it.
Emerald's doing.
Everything else I printed out and put on tables over there.
Okay. I need to see this first, apparently.
Okay. The date is. It's February 28th,
Jesus, Will.
1999. William Joyce.
1999.
After months
First experiment.
arduous work, my machine is finally ready for human testing. Ready is defined by me, since ready is obviously a relative term when you're dealing with the deformation of the chronon field and recreating of black holes' mass density by tangent. Okay, in short summary, I built a time machine, and it works. I'm gonna prove it, or die. Okay, just need to make some
Gonna
final
prove it or die.
preparations. When I enter the machine, I will travel clockwise around the corridor. Okay. Core is active. Chronon levels are stable. Travel clockwise around the corridor, exiting back into the same location in the near future. Oh. This clock is set to my watch. Now, when I exit the machine, there should be a significant difference in time between my watch and the clock in this room. Corridor is locked in place. Okay, setting the date to 5 minutes to the future for the first test. Now, admittedly, traveling to the past would be much more impressive, but I can't travel backwards in time, only as far as the first activation of the machine's core, which is, well, now. Okay, machine's ready.
I really wanna
Stable.
do the machine and get out when William
What I'm
is
about to
there.
do is gonna change the very
Meet
fabric.
young William.
I don't remember.
Oh.
Is the city still hunting for me?
In full force. There's an entire webpage dedicated to potential Jack Joyce sightings. So I've been filling it in with false leads for fun. Do you want to pitch in?
Post that I was spotted in the back of a catering van somewhere.
You can do better than that. But okay, I'll let them know.
Are we not gonna address what we just saw?
Hey, Amy. What am I looking at here?
I've been recording Monarch communications with the radio that Beth left me. I made a compilation of anything that seemed like it might be useful.
Okay, transcript of Monarch communications. Unknown Monarch personnel. HQ, come in. This is First Aid 1. We got a situation here at the hospital. Over. Monarch radio commander. Go ahead, First Aid 1. Over. Unknown Monarch personnel. It's a fucking mess down here, HQ. Burke showed up for his wife like we thought. Yeah, Gibson intercepted him. Burke wouldn't come quietly, so Gibson drew on him, and well, Gibson's dead. Burke strangled him with a power cord in full sight of the hospital. So that kind of shit show. Over. Monarch radio commander, do you have the situation contained? Where's Burke now? Over. Unknown Monarch personnel, we're working the scene and wiping the footage, but Gibson didn't have backup. So who knows how many people saw the fight, or where they are now. Same goes for Burke, he's in the wind, so is his wife. Over. Monarch radio commander, copy that, First Aid 1. We'll run with that on our end, just tidy things up over there, over and out. Yeah, that is a shit show. Lifeboat document. Memo controlling the Riverport situation from Clarice Ogava to field team leads. I know this let's make sure. Okay, a lot of reading again. I know the situation is fluid and things are progressing fast, but I want to reiterate our strategy for maintaining control over the city of Riverport. As you all know, we can't actually directly control the city. We don't have the manpower, and we don't have the actual authority. It's therefore vital that we maintain a good relationship with the media and the local authorities and have them do much of the heavy lifting for us. Ideally, everything we do should be either undertaken by the authorities under our discreet direction, or in cases where we take action ourselves, backed by the powers that be, creating the illusion that Monarch Solutions work. I read this and nothing went in. Was successful. I'm gonna fast read it, but not read everything out loud because I am just give confidence, nurture, balancing act. There's a lot of nothing. We're prepared. Establish good rapport with the mayor. Strategy. Maintain control. Maintaining a close relation with numerous individuals. Charlie Wincott, no longer working on this project. Powerful tools and procedures for scrubbing the internet. Okay. Diplomacy. Dexterous culpability. Minimize conflict. Okay. Budget. Okay, that was a whole lot of nothing for me, honestly. It's like, okay, yeah.
Anybody here we can trust?
Fiona. She's my only remaining contact on the inside.
I'll take Burke, too.
What about this Burke guy? He was under arrest in the same transport as me.
Jury's still out on Burke.
I think as long as you're on the same page of saving his wife, then he'll be on the same page as you. If he's not, he's dangerous if you don't get him on your side. But yeah. Head of Monarch, Paul Serene, creator Monarch, believes in the time is inevitable, is building a survival program for select few. Division leads, Martin Hatch, Monarch spokesperson, head of security and PR, Serene's key advisor, working against Serene, head of research, specialist in Cronin technology, only doctor trained to administer Serene's treatment, intimate relations with Serene. Dr. Henry Kim, previous head of research, deceased. Key enforces Clarice Ogava, Monarch dispatcher, allegiance to Martin Hatch, working against Serene. Gibson, head of security, Monarch enforcer, deceased. Carlos, leader, Reaper squad, loyal to Martin Hatch, deceased. I don't remember Carlos. Potential allies within Monarch, Fiona Miller, Cronin researcher, confirmed ally, working with Beth from the inside. Liam Burke, Monarch fixer, has questioned Monarch agenda extensively. Deemed Monarch traitor for assisting in Jack's escape. Charlie Wincott, Monarch hacker. History of allegiance to Martin Hatch. Current loyalty unknown. Deck. Yep, sounds about right.
The lifeboat.
Yeah. Well, according to Monarch Communications, Paul Serene just activated that thing.
Are we reading all of this?
What does that mean?
Means we have less time than I hoped.
Mm-hmm. I did see how many, or Google how many acts this game has. We're on Act 4, and there are 5 acts, so we're like over the halfway point. We're early Act 2, but still, Act 4. I'm not sure I'm gonna read all of this. I think I'm skimming again, so excuse my silence for a little bit. Bunker protects. Failure and CO2 scars threats. Okay. Slatterproofing is different. If it fails, like runaway, and then its air effects is really affected by the serious. I think we know a lot of this from before. Brace reliably. We're pointing out that the lifeboat version has unique hazards, advantages, provisions. Oh my god, spoilage becomes a non-issue. That's so true. You can just put the food where there's no time and it'll last forever. Huh. That's cool. Not a recommended activity. Yeah. Situation sad would die of people frozen in the series. They would not actually be dead. If a solution is found to the end of time scenario, everybody would resume their everyday lives. Okay. Yeah. That's good. Psychological impact on the personnel on the boat. Oh yeah. Real concern that the pressure of knowing that they have sole responsibility for the survival of the human race and that there are billions of people outside of the walls of the wild, helpless and unaware, may prove to be crushing for some. On the other hand, knowing that they're not dead may be saved. Motivating factor, yeah. Since the people outside the lifeboat are indeed not dead, merely stopped, it should be possible for team and personnel wearing harnesses to exit the lifeboat, retrieve the person, and bring them into the lifeboat. I advise against adopting this practice for occupants. That should forever remain a theoretical scenario. Undue stress on the occupants. Yeah. Okay. Monarch mission statement 1999. Okay, we can read this. Paul Serene. We're approved employees only. I've seen the path ahead, and I know it will be hard. I've found in Monarch Solutions to bring together those who will walk it with me. The elite few whose skill, dedication, and passion will live on when everything else ends. To that end, we will work under my guiding vision of the future. My knowledge of what is coming, we accept that we cannot change our fate, nor can we avoid it. It is a harsh truth, but it is the truth. We will accept it and its full implications. We will not deviate from our course, nor give in to despair, nor give up the fight. Those of us who share in this knowledge, who learn the triumphs and tragedies of the days and years to come, will look past them and find ways to turn them to our advantage. The gray, uncertain area beyond what is known will be where we build our empire, and we build it on the hope that we can persevere, that the end isn't our end, that we can still succeed. We'll expand Monarch's influence and power in all possible spheres: financial, political, cultural, medical, technological, military. To the best of our ability, this is the goal unto itself. We will need to be in a position of exceptional resources and ability to act when the time comes. We will build, we will seek success and profit, not for the sake of wealth and fame, but for the sake of preparedness. We will develop science and technology. Okay, it's a whole bunch of sacrifices required, will not fail. Yeah. It's a whole bunch.
Serene's original manifesto for Monarch.
They had us practically memorize this.
Hundreds of employees. They actually believe all this bullshit?
More than you can imagine.
3-phase plan. Phase 1, building an empire. Preparing for the future. The lifeboat protocol. Okay. I'm happy with that. What's going on over here?
No use going there before talking to Dr. Amaral.
Okay.
Was that Paul?
That's how he arrived in the past.
How's that possible? It wasn't even the same time machine he entered at the university.
That's one question I still don't have an answer for.
What do you mean was that Paul? You mean the video I watched? But wasn't that just William falling it to the ground at the end? Also, we know that you can enter or exit through a different machine as long as it has a core or something. Like, you could probably exit through Williams. Or is it the same core that you exit from when you go to the past? I don't know. Alright, hey.
How's it look?
The problem is quite simple, really. The power relay is down. You'll need to find a way to reset it up.
Okay.
There. Where the light is. I'll lower the ladder for you.
What happened to the power relay?
Power surge occurred at 7 a.m. this morning, and the machine was activated.
7 a.m. That's hours before we even got here.
Well, the numbers don't lie.
Okay, I guess I'm doing some climbing.
Who was here at 7
Sure.
a.m.?
Saves me from volunteering.
Ah. How do I get to that? Hello? Excuse me. Oh, I can walk here. Okay. Okay, no other nearby.
Okay. The console here's got 2 red lights, 1 green one.
You'll have to reset the power to the 2 stations with the red lights before activating the relay. Both stations are located above the machine. Just follow the cables to the red lights.
Above the machine. A perfect place for a reset switch, Will.
I mean, I guess this is one.
Okay, the first red light is now green.
There's one there.
One more to go. I'm not sure if you can reach the second one that way. You may have to climb down and reach the other side of the machine.
Yeah, I need to get over there. We need to go all the way around, yeah? Unless we could reach it from here? I'm a little bit unsure. I need to get up here, no? Do I need to balance on this beam? Oh, maybe I need... Oh my god, maybe I needed to do that. I was a little bit unsure because of that tarp. Whatever. Let's go back up. I think there's another Ronan. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I can't get off here. But I need to obviously... Oh, wait. Can I stand on that and make it go up? Because I was thinking getting over there and then going along here, but... Oh, we can jump down here? Okay, well, that's faster. Doesn't seem like I can raise this up. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. Maybe we need to go through that door from earlier. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. What is going on?
What's wrong?
Toto. That's my signature.
You made this?
Oh. I've never even been here before.
That woman in the picture is you, isn't it?
Well, you're going to
So-
the past.
Jack. There's something you should know.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. Like, she went to the past. She saw herself when young. And I guess she was here for a while because she painted that. Maybe she spent some time with William as well? She could have told William to say that what was it called again? The thing they're trying to find that was stolen. Maybe he was told by Beth to say it was stolen, but
1999. I was 8 years old, playing in my backyard, and a woman approached me, told me she was from the future. She gave me very specific details of events that would come to pass.
dang, that's a lot to give to an 8-year-old.
She gave me this. Filled with dates, events, proof of it all. Jack, that woman,
It was you.
It's me.
everything I told myself would happen, did. Every detail, for better or worse, came to pass and couldn't be changed. Our fate is laid out before us, Jack. Everything that happened to get us here, every sacrifice that was made, they're all a part of this path. And they can't be changed or undone.
Beth,
When we step in that time machine, you will see for yourself.
Yeah, that's the thing about time. If you know what happens, it seems
Alright.
like you don't have a choice. Beth
if
told
you're
you
that sure about how all this
about how
works,
she met herself.
we can try it
cheated.
your way.
Oh, that's just bright. But if you don't know the future, you can obviously make changes. But the person from the future would know the things you did, and it would seem like a straight line of choices. But if you don't know the choice you're gonna make, and you can flip one way or another, then it doesn't seem like fate
It's her.
decides for you.
She's the one who's been painting all over the city. Jesus.
Well, that means she's gonna be alive for a while. So that's good. Because it takes a while to do all of that. Wait, is this or not? Gotta be on the other side here.
Notebook was full of dates, events that would come to pass, instructions. Her entire existence was formed out of those pages.
Am I the only one who's getting sick of reading? I know I'm not the only one who's getting sick of reading. If there's one thing we should read, though, it's probably the notes to herself, but my god, over half the game feels like reading. And I know I've complained about it already several times, but man, they really should have done this differently. They needed a better balance. Anyway, I'm not ranting about it again. You know my stance on it. Beth, I know that this encounter will be a lot to take in. After all, it's not every day you meet your future self. I tell you that you need to keep this all a secret, but I know you won't listen. You'll learn that lesson the hard way. The next few years won't be easy for you. Nobody you know is ever going to understand what you're going through. Those closest to you will try to change you, convince you that you're losing your mind. You're not. You're special. You have been chosen to do something amazing. Know that your struggles will all be worth it in the end because you have a purpose. You're going to save the world. So at some point, Beth is going to have to remember that this is exactly what she wrote. That's gonna be tricky. Like, I know she writes it and she gives it to herself and that's the way of things and that it happened, but imagine she's not bringing this book, like she has to write the book in the first place. So when we go to the past, which we know now will happen, I don't know if Jack's going to the past, but she's going to the past. She will then need to find a book and then write all of this and then give it to herself. It's a lot of writing. How do I know? I've been through this all before and I'm going to prove it. Below you will find a list of events that will come to pass in the future. They cannot be changed or undone. It will take time for you to accept this, but eventually you will learn to use this knowledge to your advantage. You will be prepared for what is coming. October 3rd, 2000. Derek Stevenson has been bullying you for months. On October 3rd, you will push him down the staircase at school. You'll do everything in your power to resist this, partly to avoid the consequences, partly to prove this book wrong, but the terrible things he will say in that moment will be too much for you to handle. You'll pretend to cry, claim that you gave him a concussion, and you'll take all the blame. You'll be transferred to another school. You'll hope things will get better. They won't. Oh my god. It's going to be a difficult year. Whenever you feel helpless, just remember this book. You are special. You have a purpose that they don't. Hold on to that. And if it makes you feel better, 16 years from now, Derek will be working at a dollar store. He still lives with his mom. I will say that I'm so glad. Like, I know school years can be tough. I had tough school years too. I flunked on some classes that I had to retake, and I never dealt with bullies. But when you are in that age in school, like, you feel stuck. You feel hopeless at times when it's dark, and then you get all these hormones. I think especially that affected me, like depression or thinking very dark thoughts. And I wish I could tell everybody that it will get better, you know? Like, you want those students, children to know that once you're done with school, like, it feels so long when you're in it, but then now, like, years and years after it, like, you can decide your own life a lot. You can change a lot once you're done with it. But once you're in it, it feels so long because it's like year after year in the same school and bullies, or you have bad parents or whatever, and you feel stuck and hopeless. And anyway, we're not talking about that though. We're not ranting too much because I'm already need to read this, but I'm getting distracted because there's a lot of reading. It's going to be a difficult year. Whenever you feel helpless, just remember this book. You're special. You have a purpose that they don't. Hold on to that. Everybody is special in their own way, and so many people that are not with us anymore could have ended up some place where they help a lot of people if they persevered. But I also understand that sometimes just you feel like there's no hope. But I have always believed that there's always hope. And I want other people to also believe that, but I get it. It makes you feel better. 16 years from now, Derek will be working at a dollar store. He still lives with his mom. Which is not something to celebrate. It's just that something in the moment of young Beth makes her feel better. But as an adult, it's like, Derek probably was a bully because of his circumstances that weren't good, and you know, you also want to help those people. Because they're all kids at the end of the day, you know. December 3rd, 2000. Mr. Hartsook from next door will pass away. Oh. February 3rd. Why is everything happen on the 3rd? Wasn't this on the 3rd too? Yeah, October 3rd. What the hell? February 3rd, 2001. The kids at school will steal your jacket. Your parents will claim that you're hiding it on purpose so that they will buy you a new one. Look in the bin on the corner of 3rd and Main. You will find something that will get you through the winter. You'll be teased for wearing it by Michelle. You'll fight back, but it will only make things worse. Eventually, when you are able to contain your anger, take her aside and say the following to her. I'm sorry about your mom, then give her a hug. She will push you away. She will look incredibly confused, vulnerable. She will never tease you again. Oh. April 24th, 2001. Erica, your best friend, will break her arm. Having read this, you will do everything in your power to prevent this. The actions you take to avoid this from happening will only make it so. This is the first time you will truly witness that your fate is already determined. It cannot be changed. Dude, imagine living a life like that, where you feel like everything is like destined to happen, like you can't change anything, I feel like that would scare me. I don't think I would want my future self to give me a book that predicts everything. I like not knowing. Erica will blame you for the incident. Try not to take this to heart. You will soon discover that she isn't the friend you thought she was. Stay strong. You will find people who respect you for who you are very soon. I can't blame Beth for being a hard person growing up like this, honestly. But then again, you have people who grow up like this who end up being incredibly kind and open and vulnerable as well. It's very interesting how we react differently to things like this. August 5th, 2001. You will take the night bus home. There will be only one other passenger on board. A scruffy-looking kid with a black eye. His name is Jack Joyce. What? Remember his face. He's going to become important down the line. You took the bus with Jack? That's fun. See, this type of reading is easier because it has like some kind of like interest to me. September 11, 2001. This is the one that will change you. An event will occur that will devastate the entire nation. Oh, 9/11. Yeah, I get it. An act of terrorism will cause the World Trade Centers to collapse. Thousands will die. I won't go into further detail because the more you know, the more painful it will become when you are unable to prevent it. And you will try to prevent it. You will fail. You will curse this book for not telling you more. You will curse yourself for not being able to stop it. It will take a long time to get over this. But eventually you will use this pain to fuel your path forward. You've now felt what it is to be completely unprepared for what is coming. It won't happen again. Next time you will be ready. 2001, I don't know how old she was here, but I'm guessing like 10, 11 maybe? Imagine a 10-year-old coming and saying like, hey, something big's gonna happen, and then it happens, and then, psychic? This is the event that will finally make you believe. Any doubt you had will disappear. You're ready to take on this mission. Yeah, I think if somebody told me that was gonna happen, unless I would maybe suspect that they had something to do with it, but then why would they tell you? It's kind of weird. But yeah, this is the event of, so what is coming? October 8th, 2016. An experiment gone wrong will cause time to break down. This event will be referred to as a fracture in time. The onset of this event cannot be prevented, but the outcome must be. If the fracture is not stopped, then time itself will come to an end. Life on our planet will end. Saving the world wasn't an overstatement. It is your mission. You must stop the fracture. You can pull this off, but to do so, you will need you need to follow some simple instructions. Simple. Yeah, 8-year-old Beth. These are simple. Learn who to trust. Short answer, nobody. The less people know about you, the safer you will be. From this point forward, your mission takes priority over every other aspect of your life. Do not start a relationship of any kind that you aren't willing to leave behind at a moment's notice. There's one exception to this rule. We'll get to that. Are you gonna get in a relationship with Jack? You've been looking at each other. Know your enemy. Monarch Solutions. They will try to prevent you from achieving your goal. Learn everything you can about them. You will know the best way to achieve this when the time is right. Monarch is run by a man named Paul Serene. You must never be seen by Paul Serene. If he discovers you, then you will risk failing your mission. Learn everything you can about him, remain hidden, but keep in mind that the best place to hide is often in plain sight. Blend in, change your appearance frequently, hair color, clothing style, everything. Be cautious about drawing attention to yourself. Wouldn't changing up a lot draw attention to yourself? You could argue that, but... Learn to blend in, examine those around you, the way they move, speak, laugh, copy them, become your surroundings. Train daily. There are a series of skills you will need to master to truly be prepared. Hand-to-hand combat, Filipino Kali, Jeet Kune Do. Weapons training, knives, pistols, shotguns, rifles, wilderness survival, compartmentalization, lip reading, face reading. The list is one that you will build as you go. In time, you will understand what is necessary and what isn't. Don't rush yourself. Start with gymnastics. Study your target, Jack Joyce. He is the one person who can help you in your mission. He is the exception to Rule 1. You can trust him, learn what you can about Jack, study him from afar, but do not approach him directly. You aren't the only one watching him. On October 9th, 2016, you will rescue Jack Joyce. From there, the next steps will reveal themselves. Be patient with him. He's stubborn, reckless, naive, but you can't do this without him. And he has his moments. He's much smarter than he seems at first. Don't mistake grief for stupidity. Study your objective, the countermeasure. This is the device that was built to stop the fracture in time. This is your objective. Find the countermeasure and use it to stop the fracture. Achieve this, and the world will be saved. The device was built by Jack's brother, Dr. William Joyce. Any attempt to contact William or find the countermeasure before the onset of the fracture will be vain. Wait, Jack will show you the way. I can show you the way. Retrieving the countermeasure will not be a simple task. It will involve great hardship and sacrifice. When the time comes, you will be ready for this. When you first read this, it won't make much sense to you. Over time, you will believe every word, but you will feel underprepared. You will wish that I told you everything. I promise you that what is written here is everything you will need in order to get you to where you need to be. I know this, because I'm already there. Chin up, Toto. You're going to achieve amazing things. You. Yeah, that's true. The more you know, the more you feel stuck on having to do the thing that you've written down. And I think because you're not too specific and you already know that this person is where they need to be, you can kind of trust your choices more because you don't know everything. As I said, I think I would love to know less. But that was actually really interesting stuff. I liked that. Gotta keep an eye out for Chronon. I think we just need one more. No, we need two more. Okay, that goes back in there.
Looks climbable.
Can you boost me? Okay, need one more. I guess we're going where the yellow is. Hello, yellow. Huh, huh. Uh-huh.
Why the hell would your brother put maintenance controls way up there?
That's exactly the kind of question that never would have entered Will's mind while building this thing. Hey, I think I can get to the...
Still getting used to that.
Yeah.
Don't expect to.
Oh, okay, there's one this way. Do I need to do something about... Oh! Was my jump bad, or... Do I need to,
Having trouble getting to that red light up there?
It's easier said than done.
No pressure. Just the fate of the world.
Okay. Oh, this is here. Okay, let's see what I wanted to do with this one. So we have increased range. That's fine. We didn't really need that. I think I wanted this time blast. 10,000 further on Jack. No, that's fine. I think reduced cooldown for time. Let's do that one. Time blast. Alright.
Alright, all lights are green.
Let's go back there. I think we need to press some buttons, right? Is there anything cool down here? Wait, there's more? Why is it saying there's Oh, sorry. Didn't we get all three? One document and one computer were missing in here. But I don't think I could check this computer over here. Or can I now? Dr. Perrotta, I'm attaching Paul Serene's most recent entry in his dream journal. I'm growing increasingly concerned with the meaning behind these dreams, but I need a second opinion. I can treat Paul's sickness. Really, as far as I can determine, the Cronin syndrome is more a metaphysical condition than an actual medical issue. Metaphysical condition. But I'm a physicist. I'm very much out of my depth with all of this. This exercise was meant to help alleviate stress to ease Paul's symptoms, but so far it has resulted in the opposite. Time is of the essence. His condition is getting worse by the day. Okay. To Sophia from Paul. My 5th entry. I recall moving through a wheat field that once belonged to my grandparents. I pressed the wheat stalks to the side with my hands, softly sifting through them at first, but as I pressed forward, the stalks began to warp and curl around my arms, providing resistance to my every move. The entire field began to solidify into an unbreakable material, with my body entangled in a mess. I desperately tried to pull myself free, but every movement led to a burning sensation. The world saturated. Time stopped. I heard the unmistakable sound of my greatest fear approaching, shifters. They emerged from all sides, surrounding me. I looked into the distance and saw a blurry figure approaching. He tried to yell, but the words wouldn't escape his throat, instead transforming into an endless shriek pulsing through my ears. His every movement and sound transformed into an agonizing discomfort all throughout my body until it became completely unbearable. The pain trumped logic. I needed to make it stop. I needed to make it all stop. I grew violent, blindly lashing out at the figure, tearing him apart. I needed to destroy the source of motion and sound that caused me such discomfort. The pain stopped as I took the figure's life, and as he died, his identity became clear. It was me. I had become the very threat that I once feared, but I did not fear anymore. I felt something very clear, very pure. I turned around to discover Jack behind me. He didn't move, but I could somehow understand his intent. He welcomed me. Every misunderstanding, all the pain we had caused one another was forgotten. We were part of a higher consciousness. I heard a voice behind me, Dr. Kim. He joined us. He told me that time was once the fire in which we burned. He told me we would burn no more. It's interesting if this is a prediction of the future. Narrated objects found. Okay. Okay, there's one document more though. What? Oh, look at I know we've looked at all those, right? Doesn't really matter that much, honestly. Are you okay? I don't mind missing a document or two. Though a lot of them are, well, the only one I don't want to miss is our story guy. So it would suck if that's here somewhere. I still wonder why, I got this. Why that is over there somewhere. I guess it's this thing, huh? falling down there. Strange. Anyway, let's do what we're meant to do.
Chronon levels are stable. Diagnostics are positive.
Okay.
This may actually work.
Okay. Oh.
It's ready. It's actually functional.
Yeah.
Okay, we're doing this. I'll set the date into the console.
Okay.
July 4th, 2010. Are you ready?
She's as ready
No.
as she's ever gonna be.
Are you?
There's a lot to do. A lot of painting and stuff.
Okay.
Okay, you better
Let's go.
watch this gal, okay? I don't
Still
trust
time
her.
to rethink this.
Keep an eye on Amaral while we're gone.
Yeah, and I mean,
I'll make sure
those
Sophia
eyes.
doesn't go anywhere while you're gone. Just be careful in there, okay? That machine hasn't been used in years.
I will. See you soon.
I mean, I do not trust these two together. Amaral is gonna get away, but I guess that's fine.
This is it. There's no turning back.
Hey, wait! What did you do? That was the wrong door. You changed the date. Where is she? Where is she?
I had no choice. I couldn't let you take the countermeasure. It would put our entire plan at risk. I already called Monarch from the terminal. They're on their way. It's over. What did you do?
Fuck!
I
We need
am
the
not
countermeasure
surprised.
to run the lifeboat.
Oh, do you? Interesting.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna follow through with the plan. Tie her up and get as far away from here as you can.
I will. You just take care of yourself, Jack. Okay?
Okay. I mean, you could help tie up Emerald, but then you might be wasting time if Monarch gets here. But I don't know how our girl's gonna. Like what did I say? You can't trust Emerald. Obviously. But it's okay. Everything's gonna turn out the way we want anyway. I'm sure it was meant to be this way. So. Wow. Achievement, you entered the time machine.
Your
July
first journey
4th,
back in time.
2010.
2010. This is where our notes get hazy.
You know how it ended.
Your goal when you arrived was to retrieve the countermeasure.
But my goal had to wait. Because I wasn't alone.
Wait, so we wanted to go to July 4th and we were in October now? Is that it? No, I guess not. July 4th.
What's going on here? Since when did Will run a graffiti workshop? None of this crap was here in 2016.
I just wanna... Okay, Chrono Sources 3. Well, we don't want to leave, so... From William, the countermeasure to Beth. Okay, leaving the workshop now. So where did Beth go or end up? The countermeasure is secured in my safe. I know better. Wait. Let's go to here. I am distracted by that sound, but to Beth from William, the countermeasure. It's finished. It's finally finished. Tests are all positive. I officially constructed a working countermeasure for a fracture in time. I can't prove it, obviously, since there's no fracture to deploy it against, but I believe it will work. It has passed every test that I can conceive. There's no reason I can see that it wouldn't. Given your knowledge of the future, I'm guessing you already knew this would be the date I completed my work. This day has been a long time coming. I was beginning to doubt it was possible. I haven't heard from you in almost 2 years now. Please tell me you're still out there. Oh. Wait, it makes sense that she doesn't reply now because she might have... Well, does it make sense? She might have gone back to the future again because we need to go back to the future. To William from Beth. I'm now going to ask you to do something that will sound counterintuitive. Leave the workshop, leave the countermeasure behind, and do not return until tomorrow morning. As with all of my orders, it is best that I don't go into further detail. Okay, leaving the workshop now. The countermeasure is secured in my safe. I know better than to ask the reasoning behind this request. In 11 years... Okay, so she was supposed... Oh, right. That's why... The book and everything. That was 2000... No, it was 99. Because we gave you information from 2000 onwards. That makes sense. So she's been here 11 years? Wait, she will have grown so much older now then. Dang. Dang, that's a lot to take in. And I don't want to know about the future anyway, but that will make this easier for me to digest. Can we meet tomorrow? Now that the device is complete, I need to know what the next steps are. And please be careful with the countermeasure. It's tremendously powerful. And sourcing the chronon particles for it alone has taken over a decade. Rebuilding would take me years and years. Yeah.
Hey, Bobby Radford coming at you on 4th of July. And what a fine day it is, too. Things are looking up for Riverport. Don't believe me? Just look at that shiny...
Blah, blah, blah.
What the? Someone's in here.
Yeah. Oh, we got a... point, but is it outside? Oh, no, it's right here.
Who the hell is that? What the fuck are they shooting at?
Oh, is it shooting? I thought it was just like knocking something on a door or wall or something. Okay, this is where you want to go. I guess she's practicing, maybe? Let me just have a look around. Okay, that source is over there. Just go in a loop, make sure we get everything. Should probably end this episode, but let's do it after we check. After we check what's going on. If there's anything up there, no. It's gotta be Beth, right? Hey.
Beth? It's it's me. Hey, 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 hey. What happened to you?
I mean, 11 years happened.
This is it. There's no turning back. Jack?
It's gotta be, Wait,
Dr. Emerald sent me to the future. I fought for months trying to find a way to get back.
Oh, so she did go to the future.
I wasn't the only one.
Oh. Okay, and then you send yourself to 9. Oh, he goes. Oh, so that's what this is from. Yeah, because I was wondering about that because she went that way and we went that way to go, well, opposite.
I followed him back. He set William's machine to 1999. The first possible exit point.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
It's okay. Hey, it's okay.
William.
It's okay. I'm on your side.
Who are you?
I'm Beth Wilder.
Young William.
There's some things you need to know.
You're the reason he built the countermeasure. And you've been here
Yeah.
ever since. 11 years. Why? Why didn't you come back?
We should get ready.
Hmm.
We don't have much time.
Maybe she got feelings for William? She didn't want to leave.
She had changed.
Fall Beth.
And there was a weight in her eyes. She was hiding something.
She always was.
She always was. That's true. Okay, that was. I like that. Even though there was no fighting in this episode, I don't always need fighting. I just don't always need all the reading. As long as we have some kind of progress, and we learned a lot about time and all of that this time. Beth being in there for 11 years. So she was sent to the future because she went to the left way, which is to the future. We go to the right way, we go to the past. That is interesting. They can't have gone too much into the future though, because then there would be no more time. But the fact that Paul Serene was there, and we've seen a clip from that before, and she hit him, I believe. William also got shot, but obviously he doesn't die because that was 99. Yeah, so that was when Paul also came to 99 and started the whole Monarch business then. So I guess that wound healed well. Yeah, that's a lot to take in. I'm gonna have to take that in a couple more episodes to just like really settle on it, but I like this episode. I thought this was really interesting. I'm excited to see if we can get to the depth of what Beth knows now. She has had a lot of time, no pun intended. Okay, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode too, and I'll catch you on the next one.